Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Sim 22. I just wanted to, this is kind of where you start when you load into a map, and I just really enjoyed like this beautiful view we have of our field and our walking paths, and it's really neat that like we've done this ourselves. I was feeling very accomplished, even though it's not much yet. Again, it's just like a little path and not even a farm that workers can work, but we're moving along. I'm not sure if it's like every video I'm like, oh, my cat's doing something. Yeah, Gertie's playing with a pencil because again, she hears my voice on when I start recording, and then she just like can't help herself but come down and be kind of a pest. So someone said that maybe if I allow create fields on these like areas, it might get rid of. Ah, beautiful. Thank you. And they said the same thing about like the bushes and things, that when I was trying to do them, if I turn on allow create fields, that maybe it will tear out the fields or the bushes. So I'm gonna hit Y. I'm gonna bring this up so I don't forget. Y to allow create fields, and then when I run over it, then it actually does what we want. So then if we go to the map and we go, yeah, so this is good. And then we hope when this is all said and done, we'll be able to hire a worker. And if not, then I guess I'm just going to be doing some actual farming in Farming Sim, something I'm actually not used to. Let's do a row like this. So yeah, I think most of today is going to be plowing. Okay, we'll come back later and do all these little misses. I just don't want to allow create fields yet because if I guess I could. Yeah, you know what? Why don't I just allow create fields? When it's on the edge, it's a little scary because I don't want to mess up. Though it's not too big deal because I guess I can always paint. I've had some really great tips like that just keep coming in. So thank you for like your comments, because this map is new to me, and yeah, you guys are helping me learn very quickly to make hopefully better progress and better videos. So yeah, I had another comment that said you can paint, I think they said if you paint meadows, you can like delete bushes. I might be getting some comments mixed up, but something like that. And so yeah, we'll have to try some weird things like that maybe at some point. But for now, we will, again, like I said last time, there's this like gentle slope, so I like to start up here just because the plow is, well, this tractor is not very large. It's in the small tractor category. I kind of wish I would have just splurged for a bigger one, but we are in desperate need of money. I'm really trying not to take out loans, which might not be possible, but it'd be nice because we're not really going to have any way to make money, and we're going to have to do a lot of like sleeping and sitting around waiting for crops to grow, so I don't want loans to be eating into our monthly costs. That is also another thing about hiring a worker. We probably won't even be able, oh, come on. And just like one little tiny. This is why I hire workers, because I'm so bad at just driving straight. We do have the GPS mod. Problem with that is that you have to like pay for the GPS stuff in your vehicle. And yes, I do know the plow like turns. I just don't use that. Yeah, GPS mod is awesome, but you have to pay, it's like 15 grand or something just to put it in your tractor. Might be worth it since we're going to probably be using it a lot. Might look into it. I'd have to relearn how to use it. I haven't used it for a long time, but it basically just lets you set a course and then you can like put it on cruise control and it'll just follow like a straight line basically. And it's fantastic. So yeah, we might invest in that. Also, it's just would be fun to kind of show off. I'm going to try to go up this way. So we have to, I just want to turn fewer times. And another reminder, the nice thing about plowing or like being done with plowing is then we're done. Like we only have to do it once as long as we don't plant. Again, I think it's corn, potatoes, maybe sugar beets. I think are the only 3 crops that like, yeah, you can see how slow we're going. So we really want to start up here. And now that the field's done, we can also extend our pathways properly. I didn't want to finish them because I didn't know how big the field was going to be. I think we have got a nice sized field. I wish the land was flatter. But it'll be fine. So yeah, we just have to do this plowing one time because we're not going to do corn or tubers of any kind. I think we're just going to try to do canola in September. Or wheat. No, we'll probably do wheat. I know I mentioned this, I think, in the first episode that we probably want to do wheat so we can immediately go into chickens and get like a small chicken coop because eggs actually can provide quite a bit of money, especially in the seasons where we are just waiting for stuff to grow. So we'll have to consider. But the nice thing about canola is we'd be able to, how am I missing? Oh, wrong button. I don't get it. Is this try number 6 for this? Okay, did I turn off allow create fields? Nope. Okay, we did it. We beat the boss. Someone did say that you can use that mulcher shrub remover to also create fields, I think, but as I said last time, it would just be really, really slow because it is really, 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 really slow. Oh, and if you paint grass, which I thought I remember this, if you paint grass, like it doesn't grow back. I don't know. Maybe you just have to. Is this? Could you do this? Ah, that's how you do it. That's the meadow they were talking about. Okay, that's good to know because that was really bothering me to have these patches, and I think we have maybe a few more. So that will really help us beautify our mistakes. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. Cool. Okay, so that is how we do that. And let's get back to plowing. Wow, I am... So you basically just have to drive the center of the tractor down. Okay, I pushed H to hire a worker, and now it's working. Nope. Okay. It was taking over. I don't know what it was going to go do, but I did not want to pay the worker to find out. So we'll just keep doing it ourselves. We are still got a ways to go. Probably don't need that map. And as I've mentioned before, one thing we'll do in the off season is clear out all the trees we can. Basically anything that's on our property we'll try to clear out just for money and space, I guess. We can always look into maybe planting a small field of trees too, depending on price. Okay, we are finishing up here. Hopefully what you just watched was like a sped up, fast forwarded version of plowing. If not, then I was unable to make it work, but I should be able to. Unfortunately, it won't be to music, so I'll try to remember to put like a message in the fast forwarded part at the beginning to kind of say that. But basically, I just get really tired of like false copyright strikes, claims, whatever you want to call them, because then you have to dispute them, and they always threaten you when you dispute them with like taking your channel down if you're wrong. And so yeah, even when I do everything correctly, like I get royalty-free music and I do all the crediting that they like tell you to do, like 1 out of 5 times I get copyright strikes, which is just enough for me to just stay away from it. So if you need music during those sections, you will have to provide that yourself, listen to a podcast, or just hit the L key on the keyboard and just skip that. But I do want to point out that is the reason I don't put music over those sections anymore, is I just don't have the time or energy to dispute claims anymore. Look at that beautiful. I was wondering if this was going to be worth it, and once you see like all the red is gone, it is so nice. It's actually already fertilized because we cultivated over that grass, I believe is why. I might be making that up. And it's plowed, which means we shouldn't have to cultivate it, but I might be telling tales out of school. I'm not sure. So next time we will have to lime it. But for today, we are going to finish these pathways, and then I need to get going because obviously when the video is sped up, I am still here in real time. And so yeah, the episodes might be shorter, but you won't have to like watch me plow for 20 minutes in silence at least. And let's find, oh gosh, I already forgot what it wasn't animal mud. Oh no. What are these roads? We need a paint picker. I think it's just dirt. Yeah. Wasn't too hard to figure out. So we'll do this, and then we can always clean up the edges. Good. Kind of wish I wouldn't have like accidentally widened them a bit, but I know that was all from just making mistakes. So there we go. Beautiful. And now we want this walking path. I'm not really sure how far, but we'll just go here. Okay, should be good. Oh, it's not great. Okay, so we got rid of that bush, and we'll go right into this big dirt, whatever it is. Okay. It actually should be more like that. So then we can go back and clean up a bit of my mistakes. Whoa. That really was not at all where I was painting. That was really strange. Maybe we just do meadow. Where is meadow? Bush. Meadow. And just clean this up. Okay, so meadow does get rid of bushes. It looks like decent, right? But we will do this. Okay. At some point we can probably just paint over this, but for now that was like a natural part of the landscape. This, we'll just leave that for now. Or do we just want to do like a nice path here as well? I'm not sure. Let's leave it for now. I'm not sure what we'll put over here. We can always like, we may want to start a field, but we'll see. For now, this is looking good. Next time we can actually start cultivating, planting, liming, not in that order, but that'll be good to finally get something in the ground. And that's it for now. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe below, and of course have yourselves a very nice day.